begin? Gary's kind of been spiralling probably for a good few months now. Things are going from bad to worse. He's had no money. His relationship with Sarah's obviously breaking down, and when he thinks that he's hit rock bottom, something else just comes along to make it even worse. I think a big kind of motivating factor in how we've got here as well is obviously the factory roof. You know, Gary sabotaged it, looking for work, and he's obviously got that on his mind, on his conscience. Obviously, Rana dying was not what he had planned, and certainly threw a massive spanner in the works for him. Gary's become almost kind of fixated on Sarah, kind of in the last few weeks. You know, he's so desperate to get her back and, you know, try and win her over. And obviously, unbeknownst to him, she's with the handsome Scottish Adam Barlow. I hate him, and probably slightly rashly, he thinks that Rick's got hold of her. So he's led to the woods by Rick, where he finds the grave dug for him and probably for Sarah as well, he thinks at the time. I think there's been this talk about Gary kind of being the next villain for the show, which is an honour. He's definitely learnt from from two of the best in Pat Phelan and Rick Neelan. But I think the idea is to go kind of more down probably like a Mike Baldwin route, dare I say, whereby, you know, he's more kind of deceptive and, you know, a little bit sneaky in the way he goes about things. So I think as well there's been mention and talk of the kind of Gary-Adam rivalry. I think they're trying to build that up, which is great because he's a good lad to work with. So if we can kind of have some sort of, you know, Mike Baldwin, Ken Barlow sort of thing going on, that'd be great. If we could live up to two, you know, Cory Legends. The story was first pitched to me. I think it was at our Christmas party actually. I think there was a few drinks had, and I kind of woke up going, is that actually going to happen? Gary Windass becoming a murderer as such. Which of course is, you know, it's a great honour, but also you've also got to think about your job and kind of what that's going to mean going forward. But I think it's great to be involved in big storylines, no matter what the kind of ending is going to be. I think it's a really important thing to remember that when Gary first joined the show, that he was this kind of chavvy, stupid kind of bad boy. Really, I think it's nice that we're kind of getting to see a little bit more of that coming back. So obviously that's the character they wanted to bring into the show in the first place, and I think he's always had that kind of side to him where anything could happen at any point. So yeah, it's nice to see it coming back to where it all began 11 years ago, would you believe? So yeah, Gary's now technically a double murderer. He's got bodies in the ground, and obviously Rana's dead. So the big question is how far will he go, and what lengths is he going to go to cover all this up? So yeah, keep watching, and hope you enjoy all the stuff we've got planned.